I call this the hope and the prayer transition because I did not fix up anything. We got stereo sound on the stream now, and apparently my keyboard is typing plus hundreds of times. There we go. First we click that, and I'm going to switch over here. There we go. But you didn't have to see too much of... No, you didn't get to see too much nudity. My midriff. My midriff is bare. Fucking camera. Every time that computer reboots, I need to reset the camera. Because it zooms all the fucking way out. There must be an easier way. One 120-ish. 119, that'll do. Alright, there we go. How you doing, Willow? You high up. Let's actually move this towards me a bit, like physically towards me. Alright, that's pretty good, right? There we go. Perfect. Phoenix Wright, am I right? Switch this over here for me. Switch that to there. Put on the dang headphones. We'll be good to go. Yesterday, why you've had the West End Girls by the Pet Shop Boys going through your head for a week. Oh, well. Do share. On hair. Wigs are complicated. You wouldn't think they would be. Basically, seems like it's just hair that you can take off. Serious right now, hair? Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Alright, we got this. We got it. Hell yeah. H to the L to the ELL. Hlel. If, when, how much have you got? Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot that. Oh well, it can forever be a Pet Shop Boys reference. Time to play. I have pretzels. I'm actually eating Zeus pretzels. And I'm drinking her fucking cucumber mint water. Unsweetened cucumber mint water, by the way. Alright, let's go. Let's go. There, perfect, beautiful. Let's kick some ass. Wait, that's the wrong game. As is that, 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 as is that. Oh, good, we just make it in as the fourth from the point where it drops off the main menu. It's okay, it's because Pet Shop Boys were really big fans of us back in the day. Alright, there, now I can slouch and not be completely covered up by my pronouns. Capcom games almost always have such good music. I'm irritated that they seem to have committed to only releasing their games as digital only and game card key, aka digital only with extra steps. I was drugged. Sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it, Eenie? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Ah, curiouser and curiouser. Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Awkward pauses and all. June 16, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess? But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rain spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm not a civil lawyer. I'm a defense attorney. I'm sorry. I thought that was before we got down to business. We could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Hey, Gusson. Come on, cutie. Careful. Come on, old baby. Oh, there you go. Good boy. Remind me never to end up under his knife. They said that there wouldn't be any blood. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was the nurse! It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. What the fuck, dude? She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. This might be the worst person we've had on this game series yet. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Now, why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yeah, Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. He just keeps getting worse. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Ms. Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. So I want to point out that what we saw at the end of the first game was not originally in that game. It was added for the DS remake. Hence why there was all the touchscreen stuff. And so there's probably going to be a lot of flashing back to that point to explain what had previously been not in the game. Fortunately, it's been several years since we streamed that, so shouldn't be a big problem. We, the women of we, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me.
I guess she's learned a lot, or she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request, I said with pretzels in my mouth.
Pretzels are maybe the worst snack I could be having for a stream where I have to talk a lot.
A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me? I had no idea that I was important to this person at all. I'm confused, right? Totally. Phoenix, just seriously. He's very clueless.
And that's why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19, 1:25 p.m., Corain Village. So this is Corain Village, Maya's hometown. Hey, it's tiny Maya. Why, hello there. She apparently communicates in bird calls. Huh. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Huh? Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are... It's good to see you again. Wow, that sound effect, that was the sound of her hugging, I'm certain. I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. I thought that you were in Japan. After all, we're, definitely in California, right? No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know.
Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training is going well for you. An old bus stop. It says Soléil Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, I might need it later. It's Chekhov's phone booth. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Reaching for the sky! Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Soléil Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Very helpful, Nick. No clues here. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Yeah. Ah, it's good to see this tarnished old badge again. What do you mean by tarnished? Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. But, you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea. Always present the attorney's badge. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Glad these are in a jar with a lip to it. I almost spilled them everywhere. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network then, anyway? TV. The tabloids, oh, I was close. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Soléil Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Not to be confused with Hidden Valley, the ranch guys. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true, since the Fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Well, actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Fey, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin? Wait, that means... Is she also? Yep! She's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Huh, I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to ya, run away. I've decided that she has a pirate accent, this aunt. Suspicious-looking? You're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Corain Village. Aunt? Pearlie's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick, get with it. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? Hey, Stwogbad, I'm in your house. After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Jelly-filled are my favorite. All right, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Don't have any options except to enter the meditation room. Let's go. June 19, Fay Manor Meditation Room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. Sky is the worst. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for trouble. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Oh, good. We got a dungeon map. Alright, so we're in the meditation room there. Up north is the channeling chamber. And then there's a hallway to the east that leads to side room. Also, it says that this doesn't have the whole thing on it. Which makes sense. The house looks much too big for this to be all there is. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit's been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. A signed Oh, I think we all know how this is gonna end. Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. Did you notice that he said May 2nd, while every other instance in any of the games so far would have said May 2? That's interesting. And I'm certain it's just a quirk of the localization, but that caught my eye instantly. 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. I see. Everything about this man rubs me the wrong way. So how'd you hear about Maya Fey? Well, I heard about her from an acquaintance. A girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Corain School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Ms. Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear. Now, the misplaced commas, those have been everywhere. But now I'm thinking about it. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Ms. Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. Or something. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Oh, it's one of those outdoor bridges that you see in a lot of Japanese houses. Or let the days go by. Very true. I appreciate you catching that. The weather outside looks really nice. This floor looks like it's been waxed one too many times. Looks like the floor of a gymnasium. Look, here's my attorney's badge. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I'm a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now, but listen good. I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Nick, you're being a bit ableist. He's a piece of shit. Just mock him for being a piece of shit. What if I present him his own map? Wow, this manor's really nice, don't you think? Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh. Huh? This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I'll have something much greater one day. I will build my own grand mansion. Did you hear me? A grand mansion! This manor will seem like nothing! Could you keep that shaking fist away from my face? Thanks! I guess let's check the winding way first. June 19, Bay Manor, winding way. Wow. This garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this, so every family has to burn their own trash. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. A really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Weren't we just talking about an incinerator? It looks like there's a room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Alright, well, it won't let us go over to the garden yet. June 19, Fay Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Well, it looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. I'm gonna disturb them. She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Zeds. That's right, I'm going full Canadian now. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea not to disturb her sleep. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it'd end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. A decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Urain Village, the heart of channeling. What? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here, and for them to spot you? Gulp. Oh, it's not gonna let Nick take a nap. That's a shame. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Well, not much to do back here. I guess we head back down to the channeling room. Ah, he's still here. June 19th, Fey Manor, channeling chamber. Wow. Such a strange atmosphere here. Why did I say wow like Christopher Walken? Wow. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. This guy is unfucking believable. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? I am, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? Am I a good sir? Yasin's a good sir, huh? Huh? Good sir. You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? Oh, it's her vocal tick. I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Very subtle, thank you. Very the fuck subtle. Nice to meet you. Ah, I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Ah? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistance, you would surely not have won. I have so many thoughts about that, right? First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Phoenix, that has literally been your entire career. The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. This folding screen's really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering's fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Hu-Ra-In. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. These objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes. Cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Ooh, a wall. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There's 4 panels on this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Alright, well. Good sir! Ah! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure. Go ahead. She's a fae, all right, just as odd as the rest. That is a reaction we hadn't gotten to the lawyer's badge yet. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Why would that be strange? Like, that's not that uncommon in, like, doctorates and so forth, so... Good sir, yes! How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry? She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. Oh, so about Mystic Maya, It is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs to the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? I don't understand things like genealogy and family trees. It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be your first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. I assume because it was unexpected, so the spirit didn't fade away in any sense. I think that makes sense, right? It's usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So that's how it is in their family. Yeah. So this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. He says definitely not out loud. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. On that, coming up we got a bit ago, I'm getting the feeling that this spirit is going to attach itself to Maya, and Maya is then going to feel that the accident was her responsibility, because she now has the spirit and the memories in her brain, right? That seems likely. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? Think carefully, Mr. Wright. Good sir. Oh, what a cute daughter you have! A pure heart that knows not the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. I definitely... We've met 2 new people in this chapter, and both of them creep me the fuck out, which is definitely intentional. It's giving a very, very eerie a very, very eerie tone. I don't know why I said aid. It's giving a very eerie tone to the whole story so far. Alright, nothing in here. I bet Maya's taking a quick nap in the side room, huh? Hey, you! Hold on now! This gal's got a few questions to ask. Huh. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, yes! Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? You're, I can call her a lot of hair. I'm gonna be nice, I like her. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, a lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Yeah, definitely good to take breaks. Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on! A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Anything new in the side room? Nope. Someone's still asleep out here. And both friendly faces we've met so far, or both nice people we've met so far. Now that meant the same thing. Both friendly faces that we've met so far have been people we already know. This is really setting up a very different era than the first game. Played the tutorial on the first game a few days ago? Hell yeah! I hope you liked it. These games are fucking great. They have some problems, especially with ableism and saneism. But if you can get past that, which I, as a disabled schizophrenic, have been able to at least, they're really excellent. It's like building up for a whodunit. Oh, very much so. We will now begin the channeling. I just took, what's it called? Pseudoephedrine, which, by the way, Oklahoma's laws with pseudoephedrine suck ass. Because it's possible that someone might make illegal drugs with it. People who require it, with or without prescription, are severely limited on it. It's fucking ludicrous. Like a locked house kind of vibe, Knives Out, etc. I haven't seen Knives Out. I've heard good things about it. Indiana too. It's fucked up, right? We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swallow those pesky flies once and for all. Starting to go a little Popeye.
You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this.
Back in my convenience store days, you could buy mini thins like they were water. Hell yeah. Oklahoma uses the excuse that we're the meth capital of the world, which the government here also denies even while having that rule. I remember they were talking about how their reason for being so hard on drug offenders was to try and stop people bringing meth into Oklahoma. Like, dude, this was like the chief of either the police or maybe it was the sheriff. It was some high-ranking guy. I'm like, dude, you know as well as I do that no one has ever brought meth into Oklahoma ever. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. Ah, I see this guy's thing. You'd love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here.
Oh, that's a pretty key. I love old skeleton keys. You have to take this guy's case. I mean, if I were Phoenix Wright, I would have done the exact same thing because I'd be Phoenix Wright. But if I were me in his position, I might not have. But then would have still used the opportunity to go see Maya anyway.
That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me.
Seriously though, Morgan Fay.
Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go! What is this voice I'm doing that keeps tilting towards Popeye? I know this is a character's voice, but I can't remember whose.
He looks like it's decorated with bits of the I Ching. I don't know what that is, but awesome. If you want to give me an explanation, I'd be happy to know. I'm not actually sarcastic. That's just kind of how my voice sounds. Like Rise Donatello. I'm sorry if that sounded sarcastic. I am actually in.
Finally, let's go!
Vince McMahon! I'm doing Vince fucking McMahon. God damn.
Now let us wait patiently out here for them.
Not overly familiar with it, but it's usually 2 sections of 3 lines. Ah, gotcha.
Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
That sounds amazing! Oh my god, I want to go to this fictional village for bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Now hold on, Granny! Granny, how come we ain't allowed in that room?
I mean, she has a 8 to 10-year-old daughter. She doesn't look old. She's just got like an older type of hairstyle. Very complicated one too. I don't think she's much older than we are, Lotta. Because, you know, Phoenix and Lotta are both... Actually, Phoenix might be in his 20s, now that I think about it. I think it might have said somewhere in the first game that he was 30 at that time, which would make him, I think, 31 or 32 here, though. Each line is either contiguous or split in 2. If you've ever seen the tattoo on Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes in G.I. Jones, that's an I Ching symbol. Awesome. I'll have to take a look at that.
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. She is literally from Oklahoma. That's why I specifically have given her
a very exaggerated rural Oklahoman accent. It's nice because that's, you know, an accent that's already a part of my voice, so it's pretty easy.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are ye? This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
You know what? Fair enough. You're in her space. You should be trying to follow her rules as best as you're able. Right? As long as they don't make you hurt somebody. Or neglect somebody, causing harm by neglect. Whether you want it or not. It's a nice accent, honestly. It's a bit more complex than a lot of Southern accents. But also part of that may just be that Oklahoma kind of has a pride in this form of Southern American English. But I think it's just as interesting as any other American accent, of which there are many, many, many. Sorry. Oh, good for you! Look at that! Someone giving a response to being called out. Someone giving a correct response to being called out. That's wild. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
I was not expecting to see Lotta again. I'm glad she's here. She's very fun to voice.
Hey now, what was that just now?
It sounded like a gunshot. Or someone shouting bang in red letters.
Came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me?
Oh, it's actually more complicated than I thought. Maya isn't gonna think she caused the crash. She was just possessed by a spirit who shot the doctor. All right.
I've heard that sound before. That's a gunshot, and I'd bet my afro on it.
Lotta, you're Irish. That's... You know what? I'm gonna assume she is mixed race.
I'd bet my afro on it.
Maya's in there. All right. I'm gonna play as Phoenix Wright. This is exactly what Nick would do in this situation.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in.
What? But there's only one key and the kid's got it.
We're gonna have to break...
We are not going to have to break down the door. Is that all right?
Oh, wait. It put the picture of her on the screen and I got confused. We're gonna have to break down the door. Is that all right, Ms. Faye? Oh, and he asks anyway.
Well, yes, but there's one matter that is...
Don't try to stop me!
You can send the repair bill to the...
Oh. I am doing really bad at catching who's speaking tonight. Or at least in the last 2 minutes. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Dr. Gray! Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I was murdered. Aha. Every time that Maya gets possessed, her cleavage starts falling out. Every time. It's starting to feel a bit exploitative. Would a good lawyer just admit liability like that? I back wrote. Maya? That man murdered me. Wow, circle of life, I guess.
So I killed him.
What? Oh, are we gonna be against Lotta again? Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
I think they're implying cleavage is incorporeal. I can attest otherwise. Do 19, Corain Village.
Oh, that's the fucking pill I forgot. Like, why does my neck hurt so much? Oh, right. I must have used up all the ones in that bottle, which means I gotta dig for a new one real quick. There'll be one around here somewhere. Here's one. This'll do. Mild muscle relaxers. They're good at the brand I've never had before. They're good at relaxing tension in the spine without making you feel high, which is perfect. Do 19, Corain Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Aha! I knew that phone booth was gonna get used. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hey. Hey, Lotta. Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Which we're just gonna make sure that's out there. I thought you were going to say they're good at relaxing muscles. I mean, that too. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I heard he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. I've had doctors like that. Not lately, thankfully. Must have been real rough to work for him. Alright, well, let's see what we can learn. Smelled it too. June 19, Bay Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit-severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait.
The police is here! Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, it's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Because he's like, he sees you as as a friend and a rival at the same time. So he's happy to see you, Nick. That's totally how jurisdiction works. Oh, there's so much in these games that make very certain that you realize that the system of laws here is ridiculous.
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe. Well, the two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Oh, it's gonna let me try to enter the channeling chamber. Wow, Phoenix. Overstepping a bit. Like Father Brown, no matter where he ends up, he always has to control with the same two cops. Yep. Pretty much exactly. The police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch nothing! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? I mean, better than nothing. Oh, I can't. It literally is not gonna let me examine the bloodstain. That's incredible. What happens if I try, though? Hey, pal! No touching without my permission! I'm told it's saddeningly accurate when it comes to the Japanese legal system. Oh no, well that is what it's supposed to be a parody of. And that's horrifying also. I'm just looking at it! Hey, I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? I guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. Now, of course, I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal? You didn't even take a glance at it. Or Phoenix Wright. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah. Only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... you can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. I wonder where the gun came from, though. If it was already in the room, it was hidden behind the screen. It could have also been on either Maya or Dr. Brown. Or it could have been planted in the room by Morgan. Or Pearl, but that seems unlikely. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? No! Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. That doesn't seem completely uncommon. Great Scott! Doc Brown. Yeah, he's the victim. And also probably the murderer. Alright, let's see if we can find... We know where Pearl, or we know where everyone that we've seen except Pearl is. And I do not relish the idea of questioning a small child. But I have another suspect! The Libyans! June 19, Bay Manor, side room. So I'm guessing Pearl is in the bed, or there's another channeler who's gonna be waking up about now. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Oh, look at that.
Like, how can I help you?
Oh, shit. Ah!
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there's been a murder.
So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's... what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. Of course it is.
We saw the name Eenie earlier, but I don't remember where. Eenie wasn't the name of the nurse, was it? Exactly what I predicted she would say, right?
At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
So, ghost hunting. Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies.
Hi, Ashton.
Say hi to the chat.
Ashton says hi.
Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
Back off, man. I'm a scientist. Oh, Ghostbusters. My favorite line in Ghostbusters happens right at the beginning, and it's just blink and you'll miss it. Listen, you smell something? Fucking great line. That's pretty out there, even though I'm literally just possession, etc. Years working with medium, you know, but this is out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Technically, a murder is when one person knowingly and unlawfully kills another, yep. Which, as we've seen, manslaughter counts as murder in this universe. And all murderers seems to be treated equally.
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it.
Why does it feel like she's putting on an act? So what brings you here today?
So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Oh, that's where we heard the name Eenie.
Has, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities? Oh, no. Oh, no. Are my thing? Oh, no. Oh, no.
I see. Then why are you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some on the food they served for lunch.
I mean, that would be a pretty common ingredient here. Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Wow, that was That's quicker than we see most people panic, even if it was only for a couple frames.
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier, like 2 minutes ago? Less?
Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. I was like a patient, yeah.
It sounds like she's trying to hide something. I always am looking for people who will react to items in interesting ways. In a galaxy far away, yeah. Weird Al version. And I knew if I had my chance, well, you could make those people dance and maybe make them happy for a while. Alright, well, we're done with her dialogue. June 19, Fay Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey! How are you? I like Pearl. You're Pearl, right? Really hope she did. I'm assuming you mean Eenie and not Pearl. Huh? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? Ah, she's bringing me the key so I can investigate because she's worried about Maya. I've seen it somewhere before. And runs away. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Didn't say what direction she went. I'm assuming this way, though. I need to get that key, though. June 19, Corain Village. There's a lot of named scenes here where it tells us the date and location. During the court sessions, especially, it gives us the time as well. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her again. Lotta, I actually don't remember her whole role. Aside from that, we had to work against her because of the photos she took. Lotta? God, don't let it be me next. Anti-dyslexia, all caps. All caps, no spaces. God, don't let it be me next. Ah, don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine.
Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. Your hair. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Oh. A what? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is just too much, I say. What's too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
Oh yeah!
Well, what is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Oh, she did! 2 even!
The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Lotta,
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside of me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century.
I don't know what's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? 219, Bay Manor, Meditation Room.
Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, oh, what's all the buzz?
Ahem, alright everyone, listen up, and you too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not gonna be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight.
Nothing horrible has ever happened. Sleeping at a murder scene with 12 other people, so on and so forth. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Oh, we're gonna get to creep around at night? No, it's morning again. June 20, 8:02 a.m., Fey Manor, Meditation Room. That's fine, Gumshoe. We can always update the autopsy report later. Morning. Huh, I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Oh, Maya's okay. I should hurry along and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20, 10:34 a.m. I guess the bus was running at just the right time. Visitor's room.
Nick,
Maya,
what am I gonna do? I never imagined it'd turn out like this.
calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, all started right here in this detention center. Flashback!
I finally get to see you again. Oh, no flashback. I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so...
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but...
You don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
Hope.
Sorry, Nick, but there's nothing really special about it.
Aww. I'm trying to give you hope here. So, you're the master or something of the Korean School of Channeling.
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title's passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe us, don't you?
Yeah, 'cause I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said he wanted to call the nurse. Oh, he's Dr. Gray, not Dr. Brown. Marty! Marty, Maya shot me! Maya's body must have taken on the nurse's appearance. That does mean that we have a photo of it, right? Was Lotta in there for the actual... When we bust... Yeah, she was. So we have a photo of what she looked like at the time. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating.
So if Dr. Gray did kill the nurse, which is what the nurse said through Maya's mouth, why would he think that going to a medium who could channel her spirit was going to end any other way except with him dead? My best guess is that he thinks that the channeling isn't real and thought he could just get Maya to write that letter while pretending to be the dead nurse, right? That's the only way this is making sense with the information we currently have.
I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating.
We're going to defraud the court, exactly.
It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that. I mean, that sounds like a lot of my stress dreams.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah. I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
Guess this is about all the information I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands.
Anyone with 2 hands stands a fighting chance. That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it! I did a pretty good Phoenix right there for a second.
Help me. Nick, help me.
Hold up!
I'm scared.
Don't worry. I will. When's the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Slightly translucent. It's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Alright, well, we can get back and forth between here and the town pretty easily. We can also head to the office, which is fine, because it's like an hour till the next bus comes anyway. June 20, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Oh, thank you for that image, Willow. That is rad as hell, huh? Yeah, that's definitely what they're going for. Ah. Feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been a day. Well, the Magatama that she wears around her neck is Maze, I believe. That's her sister. Who died at the beginning of the first game. Oh, that's right! Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing she left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1. 1 year ago on May 2nd, doing the... Huh. It's tripping me out that they're using 2 different formats there. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia. Sorry, Mia, not May, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business class hotel. All right, so that's either going to become important later, or it's just going to be continuously brought up as a running gag. Her death has something to do with the thinker clock. Yes. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Wow, there's just lots of good mementos for fan service in here. Maya stuck it up there right before she left. I wouldn't say the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it can stay. It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. All right. That's everything from the office for now, so we continue. June 20, Corain Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Where did the gun come from? Read your law books, right? June 20, Fay Manor, Meditation Room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way. All mediums, small and large. Good. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. June 20, Fay Manor, side room.
Oh, hey, like you're that guy from yesterday? The, dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Smith Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point.
Anyway, why are you here? So,
oh, whoops. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and...
Yeah, you told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
I feel like she's channeling me. If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I guess this village is a real thing after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
This sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... shocked. Scared. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah?
Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong? Like, I'm real sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it.
Who said anything about giving this to you? Alright. Well, as unhelpful as ever. Theory, vengeance for 14 malpractice victims. Would not be surprised. That definitely seems to be the way this is going. Vengeance for herself and or... June 20, Bay Manor, Channeling Chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. Well, time to snoop. I should take this chance and thoroughly check the room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter that you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
Ugh, she is one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. It's like everyone here is hiding something except Maya. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy?
I don't know what else I'd mean.
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya?
Step away from there! Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
To make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique?
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. That never stopped us before. By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Maya, Mystic Maya, how was her first channeling?
And that was why I insisted upon locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
Maybe we can get a parrot to tell the story? Yeah. That was very fun and silly.
And that would be... that folding screen there. It is the Kurain Sacred Writings. Along with the Kurain Sacred Urn, they are the village's most treasured possessions.
Saw the urn on the Winding Way.
If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity.
Odd for her to be worrying about folding screens at a time like this. Guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So, how's Pearl today?
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession.
Ooh. Maya had said treasure. This is the first time that she's referred to her child as her possession. If I already didn't trust her, I don't trust her now.
When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior.
Alright, we're getting a motive now.
But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family.
Wow, she is really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir.
Yep, Morgan Fay. Quit? Quit what?
Oh my.
What is it?
That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession?
I'm sorry.
Return it to Mystic Maya at once.
Yes, madam. Why did it feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? I know we have to do something here. No, we already tried this.
Wow, it's a Magatama. Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's so totally not for you.
Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that.
That should be my line. Doesn't look like anything's changed out here. Gotta have something to do with Morgan over here. I don't know if she's got new dialogue. Nope.
I will be leaving shortly to meet with Mystic Maya. I simply do not have the time to look at such trivial matters.
Alright. Alright. Can I look around, even with her in the room? This is where the medium sits, I assume. There's 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. That is so different from how he described it last time. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? Which would mean whoever shot the guy... There was 2 gunshots. So either the first one missed and hit the screen, or someone behind it is the one who fired. The angle on that is fucking wild, though. Folding screen added to the court record. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Oh. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of a sacred tree that have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Still can't check behind the screen. Oh wait, yes I can. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one's hiding back there. I'm certain they're not anymore. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it's broken because I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. And my shoulder's not even dislocated. There we go. Ah! You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. That is obviously the channeling chamber key. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Aww. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And game's named after me. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? Oh, I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What?
So then, of course,
I think this is a different version of Maya's theme song. Yeah. Played on a tinkly piano. It's a smaller version of Maya's theme song. Cute.
So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
I'm glad it turns out she's really talkative. What? Because anytime that there's a child who's very quiet, it's usually winds up being bad representation for someone, and that sucks. Right quiet people, but do it better. Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster like this little kid? Wait. Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? There we go.
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, things aren't like...
I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. This feels so weird talking to a kid like this. What, talking to a child? Just treating them like they're a person? Gotta find that balance. Knowing that they're a child, but also knowing that they're human. Earl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yeah. For example, I study the Kurain technique.
Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
I mean, kind of. Mia was both a spirit medium and a lawyer, so there's a bridge there. None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So, what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
I feel like I don't think there's any giant left turns that can be thrown into the plot based on your decisions. Well, if I make the judge to get to channel... If I make judge, I get to channel the Founding Fathers. Very nice. It took me a sec with the syntax. Alright, let's accept it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. An old steel key. A green jewel is set at the center of the key's grip.
Mr. Nick?
And the lock is broken now. Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Is she an Ocho Wosam? Yes, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
What do you mean?
It'll let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's all right with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Wild. Seems like a good place to go to the break. So that's what we're gonna do. Remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help. These include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations. And the Black Hills Legal Fund to help the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. All right, we're going to go to the break. We don't have the ability to run ads now anyway, but I'll see you back here in a few minutes. I guess that means I should actually redo the message here on these, huh? Well, shit.
Oh shit, the break's over. When did that happen? I know when that happened. Sometime in the last minute or so. Getting my headphones on. There we go. How's everyone doing? There's the camera. Need to fix up the rest of these profiles. Get it done eventually. All right. Let's... Oh, I accidentally hit the add button. I don't think it did anything. I don't even know why it said it was successful. That's weird. All right. Well, here we go. I haven't even used that add button in a while on the one that's plugged into the streaming computer. But here we are. All right, so now we gotta find someone with secrets. I think we know who that is. June 20, Bay Manor, meditation room. I went the wrong way, but this works too. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be a lawyer, I bet. Yeah. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. Show you something cool. How's this? Oh, it's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Huh? Okay. So, what about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. You're talking about proof. We got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Gumshoe likes everyone, it's true. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have swore I caught an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big pockets. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, you got a copy, pal? Copy of that article? I just so happened to. I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. I just so happened to have. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day and... Hey! There's that news story! The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks.
Mimi Meanie. Mimi Meanie. All right, so now we know that one of the nurse who died, now we know that she is related to Eenie Meanie, and her name is really hard to say. Mimi Meanie. Nurse at Gray Surgical Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So what you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Oh no. What? Von Karma? Oh, I know how this goes. Manfred von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. Franziska was in the bonus chapter, right? I'm 90% sure. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... No, maybe not. That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. I could have swore we'd done some with this. I did play through both the first 2 games a long time ago. Very long. So maybe that's where I'm remembering her. That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually a successor. Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still. All it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I get terrible flashbacks to that case. This is the one where we had to save Edgeworth. Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix! None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Aww. I'm sure just let me in here today, huh? Anything new in here? I guess we should go see, Eenie Meenie. She'll be hiding something. And we can use our Magatama. Looks like it is Franziska, though. Wrong way. I keep forgetting which one's the side room and which is the meditation room. June 20, Bay Manor, side room. Think I did a spoiler? It's fine. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today, since I keep coming into the room where I happen to know you'll be staying.
Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am? Alright. Let's see. He's 30. I don't know how old Pearl is, though. I'm trying to figure out how old Phoenix is. What? No! How old do you think I am? The victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I, like, totally don't know him.
Hold it! Okay, I do remember this. So I definitely did play at least this far. What is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psyche locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock, we say while standing directly in front of her.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, gotta start somewhere. Let's give this Psyche lock thing a try.
And now we have health during the day, too.
During the day. It's almost all during the day. During the first half of the chapters. During the investigation. There we go. The victim. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Mr. Gray. Take that! Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Meanie.
Meanie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Ms. Mimi Meanie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
Oh, you noticed. She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
I won!
Unlock successful! Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Meanie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice.
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psyche lock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful, and know when to stop prying.
Nothing new there.
June 20, Corain Village. Mr. Nick.
What's wrong?
I have never left Corain Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! Ah, she ran off again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Ugh. Oh. Rustic, thatched-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. I hope there's no muscly-armed dragon nearby. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kinda odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Yeah, like, that's a thing that would normally be ignored in a game like this. So it's either meta humor or something important. Nothing new here. Well. June 20, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh?
See Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. Hey, it's Mia. Mia!
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But...
So tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again, you know, judging by this whole situation.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
Thought this guy was blurrier last time, but I may just be remembering wrong. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell, since he never looks over this way. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah.
She said she dreamt that she had died and was been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocent when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Literally the key. Which, as we saw, somehow wound up in Pearl's hands. Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen, right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. And you already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. And that is enough.
But... How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was gonna end with a turn for the surprising. Oh shit. Mia? What?
What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the psyche locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? To be continued. And that's where we usually quit for the night. So we're gonna call it there. I know it's way early, but we'll only get like a third of the way into day 2. And that's no good. So we'll come back to it next week. So thanks everyone for being in here. If you want to support us, you can head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/ifwhen, IFWHEN. we'd love to have you there. You can get access to some music and art and shout out at the end of the chat or at the end of the streams. So thank you so much to Andymonium, Melly Basket, Sky, Angelic, and Green. That all? Yeah, that's all of that. Here's your schedule. Tomorrow is Bad Road. Didn't miss any of it? Well, good, excellent. Tomorrow is Bad Road with more Valkyria Chronicles and Sue with Monster Hunter Rise. And here's our VOD channel over at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. So you can check that out too. Thanks everyone so much, and we'll see you later.